Hey everybody, just Jesse here, welcoming you back into my garage, my man cave, for another day of accountability. And how are you guys doing with yours today? I hope you guys are doing really well. Today is the last day of September 30th. It's a Wednesday, the year 2020, and I read through 2 Peter chapter 1 today. Now, 2 Peter chapter 1 talks about empowerment and how God gives us everything that we need in the form of a seed. And that comes out of Matthew. But for today, we're going through 2 Peter 1, and I just thought that this was pretty relevant for that. So, have you ever thought that if you just had that one thing or a couple of different things in your life that you'd be able to accomplish more, you'd be able to reach more people, either as a leader or a Christian, or both? While we're sitting down worrying about what we don't have in our lives, that's something that we're missing that we think would impact people around us, 2 Peter shows us that God empowers his people. Now, he gives us everything that we need to do his will, to do what he calls us to do. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3 says, his divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life. And God's divine power grants us divine nature, and that enables us to participate in the divine nature by keeping divine promises, verse 4 says. So we cooperate with God by developing our character. We really show God that we're all in when we develop our character. We exercise our new nature by being diligent. We add things like virtue to our faith. We add things like knowledge, self-control, perseverance, godliness, brotherly kindness, and love. All of these things added to our faith in order to develop our character. Verses 2 through 8 show us that these sequences of character development actually mature the divine nature within us. Jesus said that the process works like a seed. It's planted, and although it's 100% present, it's very small. Sometimes so small you don't even see it. As it grows, though, it becomes larger and larger, and it becomes more helpful. You have to remember, seeds are 100% complete. They are everything that the plant needs to grow. They are everything that that plant is, all wrapped up into that one seed. But they're undeveloped, and we see time and again how seeds that are thrown on concrete don't grow. Seeds that don't get water don't grow, or don't get nutrients out of the ground, they don't grow. And so sometimes they end up as dead seeds, seeds that just blow away or get eaten by birds, or just come and go by the wayside. But in that very same way that they're 100% complete and undeveloped, that's the same way that God's planted within us. He's 100% complete within our soul, but it's undeveloped, and so it's up to us to develop our character. Like I talked about before, with virtue and knowledge, self-control, perseverance, godliness, brotherly kindness, and love. That in itself, or I should say those in themselves, help that seed to grow through time. Time is like the water. And it's definitely before it's visible to others. So before your plant grows into a plant, before anybody can see what it is, when you put that seed in the soil, only God knows what that's going to be, what the final outcome will be. And so I just wanted you guys to know that tonight, that you may not have to know every little thing in your life that's going on, but you do need to develop yourself in order to grow into what God needs you to be, in order to reach those people that you want to reach. It's really powerful out of 2 Peter tonight, and I just hope that you guys really see that too. I've read 2 Peter 1 a couple of times, but I never really focused a lot on the empowerment that God gives us. Hopefully you guys see that God can get you through any situation that you have, and I know that it's hard to see that at the time, but you have to look long term and what God's doing in your life, because He doesn't always answer yes in the moment that you need it, that you think you need it, but He always gives you what you need in order to overcome what's ailing you. So if you think that somebody in your circle needs to hear this, get it to them. Hit the share button and send it away. But if you like what I'm talking about, and you want to leave me a comment, or if you have a concern with what I'm talking about, or you just have questions, hit me up in the comment section. I always like to see when you guys react to the videos that I post, or that you comment. It's always so eye-opening to see other people that come around that could use a little bit of help in today's society. So if you don't know what my videos are about, just hang out with me for any section of videos, and you'll find out that these videos are my accountability to staying in God's Word. I was searching for accountability through trying to find somebody that could keep me accountable to staying in God's Word and praying. And time and again, I would try to put my trust in mankind, and every single time I would be putting my trust in something that couldn't fulfill the need. So I went to God and I asked God, what can I do to become more accountable to staying in your Word daily, to being able to pray daily, to being a better husband to my wife, to being the man that you called me to be? And his response was, you want to be in my Word every day, then get in my Word every day, but make a video of what you learn. And hopefully the video reaches people, and the people that need to hear it. My video is for my accountability, but it's also a tool that God can use to touch people that may need to hear something special in a specific day. So that's why I do what I do. That's why Just Jesse is here in his man cave. I know I'm talking about myself in the third person, but the real reason for what I do is to be closer to God and be more of the man that God called me to be. So I can always use help. I can always build build myself up, keep growing in God every day. That's what I feel that God has called us all to do. But I would love if you guys subscribed, and if you hit the bell in the top corner of the video right here, it'll let you know when I post a video. And I should be posting videos every day, with the exception of Sunday. I do take a day off as I go to church online with my family, and we see you Monday through Saturday. I'll put a video out for you, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, be safe, go and grow. God bless.